right, buddy. So kind of a repeat of last time, but same go around. Talking about legacy today. When you see that, the impact that your dad had at this university. Like what do you want to like replicate with that? Like, do you see
Um,
yourself following in his footsteps?
I definitely followed in his footsteps coming here. I've always thought to myself that I'm the better Nate. I want to be better than him. I'm going to be better than him. So I just have to work at that every day.
Yeah, and you said that last time. The better Nate. So your better numbers in high school. You think better numbers in college?
I'm going to try my best. I got to break all his records, number one, and I try to have a better NFL career than him.
And last time we talked about your mother and what attributes you take from her. Can you talk about that again?
I definitely got my height from my mom's side of the family. My uncle played basketball here. He's 6'6", 6'7". Her dad is 6'7", and my mom's 5'10". She also ran track here. She's a hurdle champion, so I got my speed from her as well.
So it's a family affair here in Nevada. You obviously grew up in Washington and spent time in high school, obviously in New Jersey, the hustle and bustle. Are you seeing that stark contrast of the Northeast compared to Reno?
It's definitely slower, number one. Always traffic, there's always something happening up in New Jersey. And then being in New York right there, there's always something to do. It's definitely slower here. It's a lot more a controlled environment, but I'm starting to enjoy it here.
So back to the family affair here in Nevada. Are you in like a group chat with like all your family and like those people that have been here?
Yeah.
Give you advice, so like how to approach this?
I am. We have our family group chat with like just my family, like my dad, my brother, my sister, and my mom. And then we have like a bigger family group chat with my grandparents, my uncles, everything like that. So, before I left New Jersey, they all came out for my graduation. They were all telling me, what not to do in college, what to avoid in college, what to do in college as well. So, I just take everything they say from them and just translate it to my life here.
So you're looking forward to that first like home game where your family has the opportunity to come out. I'm sure they're busy, but I'm sure they're gonna also make it out for a game or two.
100%. I think my parents, I think they're going to USC. I'm not sure, but my dad has work, so should I figure it out? Yeah. Time comes.
How do you feel about like your dad like hosting the Nickelodeon like NFL games?
I think it's cool. Like when I was younger, I was around football, so I always found a love for football. But all the kids that aren't around football that do watch cartoons, bring football into it and getting them to learn and enjoy a game that everyone loves. It just brings more fans to the game.
Okay. So if you were to like do like a race between you, your dad, your uncles, your mom, like who wins that race?
Me, not even a question. Not even a question. My dad doesn't run anymore. Neither does my mom. My mom works out. My dad does TV workouts, like biceps, push-ups, stuff like that, but he hasn't ran in a while. So I think I definitely got him in that.
Any other siblings in your family?
I have a brother and a sister.
Okay. And how old are they?
My brother's 17, is going into his senior year of high school, and my sister's going into her 8th grade year.
Okay. And does your brother like play sports as well?
Yeah, he plays football. He's bigger than me. He's like 6'5", 225, so plays DN and tight end.
You thinking about Nevada?
Yeah, it's waiting on them.
Right on. Now back to camp. I came here last time. You had a touchdown. High note. This period ended with Coach chewing everyone out. How do you balance that, like those days of like the highs and lows?
It's the up and downs of camp. Not every day is going to be the best day. Not every day is going to be the worst day. Some days you're going to have better days. Some days you have worse days. But I always learned, and what they say here a lot is stacking days. No matter the mistakes you made, you take the good out of it, you learn from it, and you stack these into better days, and you just keep growing as a football player.
Do you relish those opportunities, though, like to get better, obviously, but not only like take the criticism that you receive and build off that?
100%. Criticism, it can hurt, but it's also builds character. Number one. It also gives you an opportunity to change it next time. Making the same mistake, one thing our wide receiver coach says, he doesn't want to coach. He'd rather coach up you as a wide receiver, not the effort. So if you have the effort part, he can coach up everything else.
You're going to find some time throughout the season, maybe a bye week to go back and see the family?
100%. I'm going to try my best. We don't have a lot of time off, but I would love to go back, Thanksgiving. I'm definitely going back for Christmas, so.
Okay. And lastly, like how we always end this, within the next week, what do you want to build on? Anything that is on?
Just continue to play fast. That's probably my biggest change from high school to here. The speed is different, so that's what I would like to change on.